Hey yo, let's be real here. This was not a fight. Bruh, when I tell you this was not a fight, this was a full-blown execution. A full-blown government-sanctioned beatdown with a live audience. Mark fighting for his life. Conquest out here treating this like a warm-up exercise before breakfast. My man Mark and Conquest square up, and before you can even blink, it's straight chaos. The whole city out here getting demolished for free. Like, imagine you just trying to sip some coffee, and the next thing you know, you part of a collateral damage. Building shaking, car flying, and people reevaluating every life choices that led them outside that day. From the very first punch, the city knew it was over. Imagine you just chilling at the crib, maybe scrolling on Twitter, and suddenly, boom, a whole ass body crashes through your building. And who's responsible? Mark? Hell nah. It's this demonic war crime certified AARP gladiator Conquest. This walking war crime out here folding Mark like he fresh out of laundry. Mark out here fighting for his life. But Conquest, this Uriatic warlord is having the time of his damn life. Bro got hands, dialogue, and unlimited disrespect on tap. At this point, slamming Mark's head into the pavement is just a daily routine for him. When I tell you Conquest was folding this man for sport, I mean it. Mark punches, blocked. Mark kicks, weave, countered. Mark breathes, body slammed through concrete. Mark's daily routine at the moment consisted of Mark stands up, Mark spits blood, Mark throws a punch, Mark gets folded like a cheap lawn chair, and repeat. But then, Mark finally gets tired of being a crash test dummy. He grabs Conquest's ears and tries to rip them off. Conquest, he laughs. He actually praises Mark like he's a puppy learning his first trick. This nigga Conquest is not just fighting. He's delivering a TED Talk mid-combat. Bro got Mark in a 45-hit combo, and still finds the time to drop some villainous poetry, like, you fight well, but you lack conviction. Excuse me? Bro just curb stomped Mark into the asphalt like a used cigarette and then started giving Yoda level lectures. And what makes it even worse? This is just fun for him. This dude is not even fighting for a cause. He's not even here to conquer Earth. Nah, this old head just loves violating people for fun. I ain't never seen a villain this disrespectful with a straight face. Mark thinks he has a chance. The lie detector determined that was a lie. At some point, Mark gets the second win. He hits Conquest with a full force flying knee to the face. And this man laughs. I need y'all to understand something. When any nigga laughs mid-fight, y'all ass already lost. Bro looked at Mark like, oh, you think that's a game? Let me remind you who you're dealing with. And then, oh my goodness, Conquest straight up eats Mark through 7 buildings like a damn paper football. At this point, the entire planet is watching this man get turned into a human pinball. And then, as if things weren't bad enough, they take the fight to space. Mark finally lands a big move, launching Conquest out of the atmosphere. But this nigga Conquest, out of nowhere, spits out frozen blood shaped like a damn heart. This nigga gotta be playing with Mark, and he drags my nigga Mark back to Earth like it's a damn trampoline. Meanwhile, back on Earth, Debbie, Mark's mom, is watching in pure horror. Oliver, his little bro, is like, bro, like, just give up, man. Paula trying to drop that believe in yourself anime speech, but Mark already looking like a Lego figure missing half his pieces. My nigga Mark don't even get a second to breathe before Conquest drops out of the sky like an orbital strike and flattens his ass again. Conquest snatches Mark by the throat and slams into the ground one more time just for fun. Just for fun. But is it over? Hell no. This nigga Conquest decides to level up the disrespect. If Mark won't fight properly, he gonna start executing civilians. Now it's a desperation fight. Mark's body's not responding, but Conquest, bro wants to add genocide to his daily checklist. Even the news anchors don't know what to say. Breaking news. This nigga Mark still getting folded. Y'all remember when Omni-Man done busted up a whole train with people with Mark's face? Well, we about to run back that trauma in a different way. This nigga Conquest tells Mark, don't blink, and murks hella people while dragging him through the city. Oh my goodness, bro. Mark can't catch a break. Little boy Oliver tries to help. He might as well have tried to pray. That's when Oliver, with the last brain cell of a shonen protagonist, charged at Conquest like a damn idiot. The Viltrumite menace whacks that boy down how Mark should have done all those times that boy was not listening. Never met a little boy as stubborn as this nigga. And instead of using common sense, he jumps in thinking, maybe if I help, we can win this. If Mark, the main character, is getting exorcist level violated, why the hell do you think your ass about to do? Oliver throws a punch, and Conquest catches it with one hand like he just got a baby bird. One punch, that's all it took. Oliver's entire dental plan obliterated. Oh my days. Bro got his teeth sent to another zip code. And then this wicked grandpa does something so unspeakable. Even the devil took notes. He starts pulling Oliver apart. Literally. This demon grabs both legs, his head, and just starts ripping him apart like a damn Stretch Armstrong toy. This was not a fight anymore. This was an ancient sacrifice to the gods of violence. Oliver screaming, Mark losing his damn mind. And Conquest, bro is narrating it like a damn science experiment. First the muscles, then the bones, then the skin. Excuse me? At this point, Mark realizes he got two options. Sit there and watch his brother become a human wishbone, or second, go full savage mode. So boom, Mark heats top speed. Bulldozes into Conquest. This wasn't even a punch. This was pure unfiltered demonic rage. And this is where the real fight begins. Conquest still cocky as hell, talking about how he'd rather eat Mark's heart than Oliver's. Meanwhile, Cecil watching this old mess like a man on the verge of stress-induced coma. He already dealing with one apocalypse per week. And now this? And when he asks if the reanimate are ready, the response he gets, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks? Bro, we don't even got 2 minutes. And while all this happening, Eve wakes up with her father yapping as always from her coma, sees Mark getting his soul beaten out of him on TV, and immediately decides, I'm getting in this fight. Ignoring every medical warning, she materializes a new suit and takes off. Meanwhile, Conquest is still dunking Mark's face into the concrete like he's playing NBA Street. Eve pulls up trying to be on her I can save him energy. Conquest loves it. Mark, you know damn well this ain't finna go well. Eve drops a whole energy field on my bro. He claps it away like a damn mosquito. She blasts him again. He walks through it like a final boss. After all of Eve's work, he straight up deletes her face with 1 hit. And the level of disrespect was maxed out because after folding her, he says, damn, shame too, she was kinda cute. My goodness. This whole head is not human. Yeah, he's a Viltrumite. He not human. Mark loses it. Cecil on his last nerve, but Conquest is too strong. Mark is getting beaten so bad that his entire life flashes before his eyes. While Eve is almost dying folded on the floor, she starts glowing. Not just any glow, this is a divine energy glow. And when she unleashes her full power, she turns Conquest into literal barbecue. But that still ain't enough. This dude's still talking shit. Mark, completely unhinged, starts swinging so hard he shatters his own hand. He finally kills Conquest. But before that, Conquest, still bloodied and broken, still talking shit. He literally looks at Mark and says, not bad, you finally put up a good fight. Boy, if you don't die properly. Mark hit him so hard, his soul on his dog. And as Eve, fully naked, wakes up, she looks at Marks and whispers, I love you. In brief, never fight a Viltrumite unless you're built like a tank. Second, if your opponent is laughing mid-fight, run. And if an old man tells you he fights for fun, change planets. And that, my friends, is how Invincible Season 3 was the most disrespectful beatdown in animation history. Like this video before Viltrumite uppercuts you in orbit. I'm not kidding. I might be that nigga.